Now, recent figures from the U.S. government say that 150 million of us live within just a few miles of a coast. You know what? That gives me a great idea for all us gardeners. There are few things that work better in the garden than seaweed. Remember, seaweed, especially kelp, can grow up to 1.5 feet a day. There's something very powerful going on inside this plant, and we want to transfer it to our garden. So, I want you, if you are one of those 150 million who live near the coast, I want you to go there on a little beach vacation, and while you're there, pick up some seaweed. Pick up enough to fill a 5-gallon bucket about halfway full. I do have a word of warning here at this point. In some localities, you actually need a fishing license to pick up seaweed off of the beach. Check with your local regulations before you just head out and grab something and get in trouble. We don't want that to happen. If you're among the other part of our population who does not live near the beach, you can make this same recipe. Just go to an Asian market and pick up dried seaweed. A little different recipe though, and I'll give you that in just a second. So we filled our 5-gallon bucket, halfway filled with seaweed. Fill it the rest of the way with water and stir it. Let it stay there for about 2 days, and then you can start watering full strength with the extract. If you want a stronger kelp solution, what I want you to do is leave it there for a full week. Go in and stir it a little bit every day. Then you've got a more concentrated fertilizer, and we're going to use less of it. When you water your plants to 1/2 gallon, just take about 1/4 cup and add it to that. That should be just fine for watering your plants. If you want to make a much more concentrated and a little bit more horsepower type kelp solution, we're going to add fish emulsion to that too. To 1/2 gallon of water, 1 tablespoon of the concentrated kelp extract, and about an equal amount of fish emulsion. 1 tablespoon into the 1/2 gallon of water, and go ahead and water your plants with that, and you will notice a difference within a very short period of time. Now, this is a gentle enough fertilizer that you should be able to use it every time you fertilize. It'll also make a pretty nice foliar spray if you want to do it that way. Okay, once again, if you go to an Asian market, you'll find that they have dried seaweed. This is what they use to make the rolls, sushi rolls like California rolls and caterpillar rolls and all of those things they sell in sushi bars. All you do is take a full pack of that, throw it into your 5-gallon bucket, fill it halfway, about 2.5 gallons, and again, stir it for a couple of days, and it'll be a week solution. If you let it sit there for an entire week, you will have that stronger kelp extract, and this is a tremendous fertilizer that everybody should be using.